Why do our bodies age? 5 things it really means. There comes a moment in everyone's life when they look in the mirror and notice something small. A fine line, a strand of gray hair, or a little less energy than before. And in that moment, most people panic. They think, I'm getting old. But what if I told you, aging isn't a punishment? It's a message, a language of the soul. Aging is not the end of youth. It's the beginning of understanding. Today we're going to talk about why our bodies age and what it truly means. Not from the eyes of fear, but from the wisdom of life itself. Because behind every wrinkle, every ache, every passing year, there's a sacred meaning waiting to be understood. Here are 5 spiritual and motivational truths behind why our bodies age, and how this knowledge can completely change the way you see life, love, and your purpose. 1. Aging means the soul has started speaking louder than the body. When you are young, your body is the loudest voice you hear. You run, you chase, you conquer. You want the world to see your strength, your beauty, your charm. But as you grow older, something changes. Your soul starts whispering truths that the noise of youth once covered. You begin to value peace more than parties. You prefer truth over temporary pleasure. You start realizing the real glow was never in your skin, but in your spirit. Aging is your soul's way of saying, now that the body has slowed down, listen to me. When you were younger, the outer world was your playground. When you age, the inner world becomes your temple. You start asking deeper questions. Who am I? What is my purpose? Why am I here? The body may weaken with age, but the soul grows powerful. The more your physical energy declines, the more your inner light expands. It's not the body that defines you. It's the consciousness living within it. So aging means your spirit is maturing, and the noise of the outside world can no longer distract you from the truth inside you. Cherry Blossom 2. Aging means you've begun to master the art of letting go. When we are young, we hold on to everything. To people, possessions, emotions, grudges, opinions, mistakes. We fear losing. We fear being left behind. But as time passes, life slowly teaches us that nothing truly belongs to us. The body itself, this sacred vehicle, will one day return to the earth. Every wrinkle, every white hair, is a reminder of how temporary things are, and how beautiful it is to let go. Letting go doesn't mean losing. It means trusting. It means believing that what is meant for you will always stay, not because you hold it tight, but because you are aligned with it. When you let go, life becomes lighter. The same way trees shed leaves before new ones grow, you too must shed your attachments to make space for new peace. Aging teaches you that peace is found not in control, but in surrender. You stop chasing perfection. You stop trying to fix everything, and you begin to flow with life rather than fight against it. This is the quiet grace of growing older. To look at life, smile, and say, whatever comes, I welcome it. Whatever leaves, I bless it. Sun with Face 3. Aging means the universe trusts you with wisdom. When you were young, you had energy. Now that you are older, you have understanding. Energy without wisdom is noise. But wisdom, even in silence, changes lives. Think of an old tree. It doesn't rush to grow anymore. It stands tall, still, and silent, offering shade, fruit, and peace to others. That is what aging does to you. It transforms you from a seeker into a teacher, from a chaser into a giver. The universe only allows you to grow older because it believes you can now carry wisdom, not just for yourself, but for others. You begin to realize what truly matters. Not the number of followers, not the size of your house, not the amount in your bank account, but the peace in your heart and the kindness in your actions. Your experiences, both good and painful, become your teachers. You start to see patterns, why some people left, why some stayed, why certain events had to happen. And you smile because now you understand nothing was random. Everything was preparing you. Every year of aging adds one more layer of depth to your soul. It's not getting old, it's graduating. Graduating from lessons you didn't even know you were learning. So don't fear wrinkles. They are simply the tattoos of time, carved by wisdom, proof that you've lived, learned, and loved deeply. Full Moon 4. Aging means you are moving closer to your true self. When you're young, you live for the world. You want to impress. You want to be seen. You want to prove your worth. But with age, that need starts fading. You stop performing. You start being. You realize, I don't need to be liked by everyone. I just need to be true to myself. That's what aging really does. It strips away the fake layers. You become more real, more grounded, more you. The fear of judgment fades. You begin to speak your truth without hesitation. You start to enjoy your own company. You become comfortable in silence because you finally like the person sitting in it. Aging means you are no longer lost in illusions. You've seen through the temporary, and you are now walking toward the eternal. The outer shell may weaken, but the inner flame burns brighter. And that is why older souls often look so peaceful, because they've stopped running from themselves. They've realized that the true destination of life is not fame, not wealth, not beauty, but self-realization. To reach a point where you can say, I am enough. I have lived. I am grateful. Rose 5. Aging means you are preparing for your highest transformation. Most people think death is the end, but spiritually, death is just a doorway, a return home. Aging is the gentle preparation for that transition. It teaches the soul to detach, to understand the deeper rhythm of existence. When you age, your body slows down, not to punish you, but to give you time to reflect, to forgive, to love more deeply, to understand your journey. Every ache, every slowdown is your body's way of saying, it's time to look within. You've spent your youth exploring the outside world. Now you're being guided to explore the inner one, the world of peace, faith, and acceptance. Spiritually, aging is the process of your soul awakening while your body rests. It's the shift from doing to being, from achieving to appreciating, from chasing to cherishing. And when you finally reach the last chapter of your life, you won't fear it, because you'll understand that energy never dies. The soul simply moves on, lighter, wiser, freer. Final message. Aging is a gift. If you are aging, it means life still trusts you. It means the universe still has lessons to give you. Love to share, wisdom to spread, kindness to offer. Don't hide your age. Wear it like a medal, because it means you've lived through laughter, through tears, through heartbreaks, through miracles. You've seen the seasons of life, and you're still here, still learning, still growing. That's not aging, that's evolution. So next time you see a wrinkle in the mirror, smile. It's not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of growth. A sign that your soul has been through battles and still chooses peace. Let your aging not be something to fear, but something to celebrate. Because one day you'll realize, you never truly aged. You only became more real, more wise, and more beautiful from within. Sparkle's closing line. Your body may age, but your soul is eternal. Honor the body, nurture the mind, and let the spirit shine. Because growing old is not losing youth, it's gaining eternity. Hit that subscribe button and join us on a journey through the timeless wisdom of the older generation. Don't miss a single life-changing lesson.